Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. What is the significance of keeping wudu all the time as opposed to only during prayers or zikr?
If you keep your wudu, everything you're doing is a worship. It's considered a worship. The wudu gives you light. You put wudu on top of wudu, there's light upon the light. If you are understanding the history of Islam, you know, especially the imams, the big sheikhs and the big alims and the imams of the mazhabs, people are understanding that they never break their wudu. They have continuously, they renew their wudu. For decades, all their lives. They go to the bathroom, they renew completely. You go to the bathroom, they renew completely. They wake up first before they step onto the ground. They take tayammum, a dry wudu, to step on the earth of Allah, to go to the bathroom, then they take the wudu. This is lost traditions, lost sunnats, that the Ottomans, they were holding very strongly. The sultans, they were holding on very strongly. Sultan Abdul Hamid Khan, Jannat Mekan, he had a brick for tayammum under his pillow. Every time he wakes up, he takes tayammum on that brick to renew his wudu. He's saying, how dare I walk on this earth of Allah without a wudu? If you're not in wudu, that means you're in a state of what? Uncleanness. Hadas. You're not in a state of cleanliness. You're in a state of dirtiness. Why you want to be in a state of dirtiness? People say, oh, it's not necessary. You use it for... What is it that's stopping you, really, from making a wudu? Nothing but the ego. Because the water is free. You don't have to go up to the mountain to take water from a well and to wash yourselves. No, it's there to open. What is it? Stubbornness, that's all. Shaitan is not liking you to do that. Definitely. Because the wudu will kick away the shaitan. That's why when you're upset, Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying, when the man is upset, shaitan is circling around his veins. And when you're upset, if you're standing up, sit down. If you're sitting down and it's still not disappearing, then lie down. If it's still not disappearing, take wudu with a cold water. Pray 2 rakats. It will go. Yes, definitely. You don't have to take drugs. You don't have to go to therapies. All this, Holy Prophet ﷺ for 1400 years, he has informed us what to do, how to do it. And we are seeing in history when we are following completely, Islam is high. The Muslims, they are high. Once we dropped all this and we say it's not necessary, we're only going to do things that is necessary, that is farz, then there's a time we are going to fall and we're going to lose everything. So, have the wudu. Take the wudu. It's nothing. Only your ego and shaitan is not going to be happy. And if you're making shaitan and your ego to be upset, you'll get more rahmat. You get more blessings. Your station will rise. It works. Trust me. Everything you touch that time, it will be clean. Your cooking is considered worship. Your walking is considered worship. People are not understanding. They're not believing, really. They're not believing. One of the hadiths about the Jummah, that's why in the old days they walk to the masjids. Because every step that you take in the Jummah, so much blessings is coming to you. So much forgiveness is coming to you. Your whole year's sins are forgiven with every step that you take. So, these are lost, forgotten sunnats. Tariqat will teach you that. Because at Tariqat now, we're not going to study through books, to reading and trying to do. We're seeing our Shaykh is doing it, because his grand Shaykh is doing it, because his grand Shaykh, they are doing it for 1400 years. And we're doing it, even if we don't know this coming from the Holy Prophet ﷺ, we get the blessings. And it is filled, it is full. Otherwise, it is going to be very difficult, and it's going to be empty. All right.